Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm Sebastian Andrew, and this is story time, I hope. You get to go along with me as I try to tell you this story, and you're going to deal with all the speed bumps along the way because I've been trying this for over an hour now, and I'm just going to read this out, and you'll either like it or you won't. Today is Valentine's Day. It's a day of affection, hopefully communication, maybe sex, a bit of fun. It's a day based in antiquity, based on a ritual called Lupercalia, which was held in ancient Rome, and it celebrated the wolf who suckled Romulus and Remus when they were sent off to be killed by their uncle. And it also was a way to hopefully increase fertility in the women of Rome because the Luperci priests would run around Rome with goatskin thongs and ritually flog the women's bellies in a hope to increase children. And there were other things that were done, like there was a bunch of women's names put into a jar, and men would choose a name, and they would be a couple for the duration of the festival. And Lupercalia ran 1 week, I think. I'll have to look it up. But anyway, there was another goddess who, while we have found some festivals in her name, she is a goddess that really doesn't ask to be worshipped. Respected, yes. Followed, well, she's got followers whether she wants it or not. But what she really wants is people to remember their own power and their own sexuality. Lilith is a complex figure from each mythology, embodying both divine and earthly qualities. She represents primal energy and independence that cannot be easily defined. Her name has echoed throughout time, carrying a sense of intrigue and mystery. There is many references to her being Adam's first wife, created from the same dust and divine breath as he was. However, Lilith's fierce spirit would not submit to Adam, leading her to exile in the wilderness, where she became a symbol of feminine power and rebellion against patriarchal society. And that's where they screwed up, the patriarchs. Instead of letting her fade into the dusts and annals of history, they kept bringing her up. They used her as an example over and over again. Now, if you're going to try and destroy a goddess, the easiest way to do it is to forget them. Remove them. Remove them from your thoughts, remove them from your books, remove them from your stories, and eventually they fade. But they didn't. They kept her. They held her up and said, look, this is not what you're supposed to be. And every woman looked at her and went, I want to be like that. Forming a pact with Lilith promises to bring a profound transformation to your life. It can lead to significant changes that will bring about everything you desire, if you work at it. While we all possess strength and courage within ourselves, it can be challenging to tap into. As the dominant female goddess and the queen of hell, Lilith is a powerful figure that can empower you in every aspect of your life. So do not settle for less. Embrace your potential and allow Lilith to guide you towards your greatest achievements. Lilith is a demoness to some people, but demoness only because she stands against everything that the patriarch says. She shows that women are the true power, the true strength. Women are, men do. Women already are the power that men try to attain. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. When they don't, it's because they have forgotten that they carry feminine energy within them. It's a two-way thing. We're a coin, okay? It's a male and a female. They're both in us. Always. And the men that forget or try to supplant the femininity that's in themselves are the ones who fail to gain that which they're after. One of the first negative comments I got on TikTok was that I needed a testosterone boost. My response to that commentator was, thank you. I don't need a testosterone boost. I am very well aware of my masculinity. I am very well aware of my femininity. One of my companions, when she joined our little circus up here in my head, told me that I should shave my beard and get a wig and be more feminine. And I told her there was no way in Hades I was shaving my beard. So, while I am acclimated with my femininity, I am well aware that I am male. Postage due. It's an old joke. Anyway, Lilith is a demoness of fire and passion, and the basis for other demonesses and succubi personas. The Hebrew legend draws from much earlier sources dating back to ancient Sumeria. While less has survived from that era in the Akkadian language of Assyria and Babylonia, the terms Lili and Lilitu mean spirits, but not just any spirit. The term Lili, L-I-L-I, or Lilitu derives from the term lily, L-I-L-Y, an often powerfully sweet-smelling flower whose intoxicating fragrance comes on the night breeze. Another description of Lilith is spirit on the wind. Today we can view Lilith as a metaphor for explicit feminine sexuality, denied by the social order, or an aspect of the divine mystery that lies ever present beyond our physical realm. Women may wish to channel her passionate energy to fulfill their own sexuality. Lilith is often described as a cure for repressed sexuality and frigidity. Men may wish to summon Lilith as a succubus to expend their sexuality beyond the limits of human passion. Men may also accept Lilith for her femininity and to bring out their own and make them more powerful thereby. There is a lot to be said about Lilith. There is a lot more I could say about Lilith and may in future videos. There's one thing that needs to be spoken of here, though. Some believe that those who follow the dark path are evil. Some believe that those of us who follow Lilith are evil. This isn't right. This isn't so. The dark path is simply the polar opposite of the path of light. Energy, divine or mundane, flows between poles. Without the dark, the light would blind us. Without the light, the darkness would swallow us. Well, not necessarily a bad thing to be. Both polarities are required to spin the universe, and the power thus manifested can be used for good or evil, depending largely on one's perspective. What you think, you believe. What you believe, you become. So keep believing, keep growing, keep reaching for greater things. Enjoy the magic. Enjoy the energy. Enjoy yourself. I'm Sebastian Andrew, and this is Storytime.